He had said big glow with a crown, but it was ugly. He ain't do it right, so I got it covered up. He had the L and the O so far from the other G, like it was B-I-G, G, then like L-O was pushed over, so like it looked like it said Big Six. It was, and then this one right here on my leg, I had actually used some numbing cream for this one. It's right here on your bone. So like you can't numb your bone, so it still hurt it. And I couldn't walk, like I was in a wheelchair for a week after I got this tattoo. This one was the longest because this is the biggest tattoo I got. And it's a lot of detail. So it's about 8 hours, probably longer than that. Yeah, there's somebody saying, shh, it's a clock. Like I just got this off Google. This the bad boy of all my tattoos. This one took the longest to heal. Well, I got this one before I got this snake right here. It's so ugly. I don't know what told me to get it. I just was mad. Like I used to get tattoos when I got mad, like when I was going through stuff. This one I got in the trenches. Oh my God, the most ghettoest apartments in Memphis you could ever go to. It ain't that bad though. This one, it says in Chinese that you gonna be a star. A friend in 2020, he had died. Anytime he came around me, he used to be like, yo, music's so hard, like you gonna be a superstar, like. And this was back in 2020 when I still had my baby voice. And so I had got that tatted. And now that I'm a star, I hope he see it.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure, it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure, it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter. Get pop shit, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire. Rock out, jump up, live my life up.
Alright y'all, I got a DM about Glorilla and her tattoo, so here we are. Now y'all seen what I seen, those tattoos. It's not a coincidence y'all, but I wonder who put her on the game. I really do. Yo got him? We know he was next to a certain person, business wise, and yeah. But when Jook and that situation happened, we don't see them together anymore. That's very interesting, but Gotti's smart. I think he might have a part of Baby's deal, then Glorilla, and I want to say there's a few other people that he got his hands in their cookie jar. Pause. Anyway, let's talk about her tattoos. Let's talk about how she skipped over a certain tattoo, the all seeing eye. Yeah, but skipping over that all seeing eye tattoo reverts back to that one tattoo. Shh. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna check out Jay Marvelous's content. We're gonna react and review this, and give my input. Let's get started. All right, now real quick, and I'm sorry, but once they got our women to get these anime bodies and these so unappealing changes and alterings to their body, they knew they could do other things. And I say that to say this: the mind. these women, they love these other women that are stars and stuff. The Young Miamis, the Glorillas and Megs and this and that. So they tend to want to follow things that they think these people partake in. But Young Miami, I wonder how many girls she got taking Mountain Dew showers. Read between the lines. So check out what Glorilla's about to talk about. And yeah, it's going to be a lot that I have to cut out, but listen to this practice. Like, who does this or who thinks about it? Let's go.
Nasty,
Y'all be doing some nasty, like, y'all do some shit that I never heard of.
Like what?
We need examples.
Okay, so y'all be drinking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Drink sound nasty.
Drink does sound nasty. Think about what it's about. I don't drink, but go ahead.
But I'm looking forward to it.
like, same thing. And some food, I'ma still eat it. So if people know that food, I'ma eat it.
It's like dressing.
If you ask me, y'all, they got humiliation ritual all over it. Real talk. Whether she does that or not, to have to bring something like that out to the public on a big platform, yeah. It feeds into the Jezebel, like the Jezebel energy, but it also humiliates her. Look at how embarrassed she was to say that in a room full of women that are pro drinkers. That's the best way I can say it. Yeah, so it's just a part of the game, but she signed up for it with a name like Hallelujah. I wonder if that's even her real middle name for real. Now, about that best friend thing, it's really hard to say. I will have to look at dates and some more stuff, but it's Memphis, and it goes down in Memphis. So that could be an easy scapegoat if that were the scenario, but it's always almost always there's a loss before a big gain. That's the best way I could put that without using certain words, but it's too coincidental, especially just in the industry period.
Her and Moneybagg Yo, right, had a concert in Rochester, New York, where a stampede broke out and resulted in 3 deaths and 7 injuries. Now, I did a video on YouTube about stampedes and how these things are all connected. And they made me remove the video, all right? If you can find it, but it's on Patreon, but if you can find it, good luck to you, right? But these things are all considered, all right, in the industry. All right? You are cattle to these people that are in position. Now, we've seen it with Travis Scott, even stories about P. Diddy at Howard University, where some people died there, all right, and he took the money and ran off. This stuff has to happen, all right? Time after time, we see these things happen at a lot of these celebrity concerts. Not just because it's a big crowd, but also, you know, you gotta think about it. There's energy in these stadiums and arenas. Just like I told y'all, they always lose a relative or a friend, all right before they become famous. So these people all know what they're doing. As you can see here, she's got the one-eye symbolism in her hand over her mouth as she will never reveal the secrets, all right, of what she's seen, all right? So we see that these people play with all of this nonsense and they get involved with this stuff. And, you know, tattoos mean a lot because like I told y'all before, when you put any type of tattoo on your body, right? That's just like taking an oath, like pricking your finger. Okay, you're pledging allegiance to this thing, and you can't get rid of it. Some people think they can just remove tattoos like Black China.
All right, this last clip, y'all, wild. I don't know how I missed this, but she made a certain post about going to visit a certain lady, and y'all know what I say about Jack Boy and Kodak, the woo lady. Yeah. So, Jay Marvelous spoke about how her career was suffering and she needed that energy, and how this message came out. But what's so crazy is that after this post was made, that's when she came out with that song. I ain't got no dude and ain't no dude got me. Check this out.
Now, when I tell y'all that people go and deal with this stuff, right, to get a burst of life, right, or they want to reap the benefits of their fame, right, that's what they usually partake in, a co-practice. Now, y'all see, she's up here after she asked for the voodoo lady. She's in this picture with Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion, okay, and they dressed in all white. If y'all didn't know, witches, all right, people that practice witchcraft and are involved in paganism, all right, these people wear all white.
After you make that post about going to see the voodoo lady, you get a hit song, and you're in a picture with some of the most high of the dark world. I'll say that. Beyonce, we see her dresses, the things they practice allegedly, and we ain't even got to talk about big homie, the Stallion. Anyway, like the video, $Trap House Kitchen 1. I'm out. Peace.